those of you that love collecting Amanda Palm Field Centers, there's a few copies of the Akiza Vampire, the seasonal version, and some Angel Woman Lady Devimon Field Centers and sleeves available for you guys. If you guys use MCOL5 over here, you'll get the chance to save on your purchase. I know a little bit of people always are questioning, like, oh my god, I missed this, like, what can I do to pick this up? There's a few stray things left over here, but these Field Centers, I actually really do like the Lady Devimon, and of course, the seasonal Akiza looks absolutely awesome. So yeah, guys, MCOL5, I'll leave a link down below for you guys, and let's pass it on over to Market Watch, shall we? Don't be like one of the 36.5% of you who've not smashed the carpet of that subscribe button. Smash this so we can go closer to 100K. Alright, so is anybody surprised about seeing our dear friend Verte Anaconda up here on the screen? Destroy Phoenix Enforcers right around the corner. So many players are massively excited to get the chance to blow their opponent out of the water with Dragoon and Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. Please don't play both in the same deck. But of course, Verte Anaconda wants to reflect that need for the community here by being a $75 to $80 card. Yeah. Dual Overload really maintaining the course of its value over time here. Like, this is amazing. Even the Hulks are still $40 frickin' dollars. Think about that. Celine's still $25. The Imperms are still $19 from this set. But holy crap, man. Verte, hey, Konami, you should have reprinted it and give the community a chance to get it. Dragoons, still $96 a piece. Yeah, good luck on this one. Soon to be $100. It only gets worse here. I'm never going to understand that whatsoever. But for the most part here, ladies and gentlemen, that is the Verte Anaconda machine doing its finest work out here. Anybody surprised about this? Anybody? You'd be lying if you were. Alright, Alastair the Invoker. For some reason, this went down to 5 listings the other day. And they've long since relisted a few of these, but I just want to ask this question. Why are we paying $12? Why are we paying $8, $9, $10 for a secret rare of this guy? Alastair's kind of been outshadowed here. And the fact, look at this sporadic price chart here, man. Still got some $12, some $5, some $4. Somebody paid $14 a piece on Alastair's. I'm never going to understand this community and the needs that they have, but this engine is super subpar, and to be honest, I'd rather just play the supers. Yeah, I'd rather just play. Look at this, dollars. Alright, some things I'm never going to understand, but hey, you know what, man? You go get them, community. You want to spend $15 a piece on Alastair the Invokers? You do you. Such a stupid thing. B-Trooper cards. Now, we are on the horizon of probably some very dumb support. We already know from the leaks that there's a token generator here coming down the pipeline, which means that maybe you don't want to spend all the money on the Quagga Hercules. You know, token generator might do the same thing. It's extenders. But for the current B-Trooper stuff here, you're looking at $24 on the Ultra. Low quantities on that Ultra, by the way. You're still looking at like $20-ish for Scout Buggy. I mean, nothing's really changed with that. Sting Lancer here still $3. The Giant B-Trooper's still $3. For the most part, the old legacy support for B-Troopers, besides Scout Buggy, if you're even going to continue to play Scout Buggy, isn't any crazy amount of money. And then I brought up Quagga Hercules here. I mean, you have damaged copies here going at like $70. But once again, there's no reprint anytime on this card. We don't know what it's doing. You've got a token generator that, like I said, kind of does the same thing as this. It still creates a body for you to do with what you want, unless you're trying to play this and Ready Fusion in the same deck, and then holy token extender Batman. But you've just got to ask yourself at this point, like, is this worth it? And I still don't think that this is. Maybe Konami will listen and reprint this, and like gold is like a rare this year or something, but this card desperately needs a reprint for playability. Speaking of expensive, woo, man, oh man, the rich people out here, let me tell you what, $310, by the way. Yeah, you know, you rich people are, you guys know how much you're spending on these things. You guys, the real clen de la clen out here want these Destiny Hero Dashers. The real high rollers out here will be sending these away on their fusion destinies and laughing at their peasant opponents that only have commons. Yeah, actually, people think like this. It's really sad, actually. They power flex. You know, even though your Destroy Phoenix Enforcer won't be worth any more than your opponents, your fusion materials will be worth more. So, I guess 320. Oh, that's so weird. Once again, if you get in early on these things, you get rewarded. Cases of tins, down to 230. Wow. They are really destroying the market on these cases. That is freaking hilarious. Down to 237. Man, people out here really trying to power sell these. That is hilarious. Cross out to designators. Things in this set are doing wonderful as they are pushing down. $64 right now on the lowest cross outs. But you got to go back here to verify. They're like $65. Yeah, the market is giving out on this stuff. And we still have wave 2 and 3 coming for the tins. So keep that in mind. $40 right now on talents. Okay. Tins themselves are still $25. Surprisingly, the tins haven't given out value. But I mean, you got shipping and things to factor in with that. So it doesn't really surprise me all that much. Nadir's Servants. $18. Zeus's 14s. Ice Dragons at $12. Ecclesias, $12. But you kind of see, like, the general premise here, right? Like, the tin values are going down relatively well. Good $3 to $4 option windows here. So, yeah, I think it's very good. I'm glad to see that tin value is pushing down. Seeing those cases at 240, that's good. All right, Cybernetic Structure Deck. I've been covering this because I think it's just hilarious watching these. Structure Decks are down to $13 to $14. That is good news. Technically, if you want to argue this here, I understand the $14 might not look that appealing, but I mean, they got to spend like $3 to $4 to ship that thing out to you. So technically, this is just the price of shipping included on the structure deck. So technically, you want to get technical, you are only spending about $10. Especially if you got to ship this thing to California, you're looking at probably $4 shipping right now. So technically, you're paying less than $10 for that. So, I mean, justifiably, it's not bad. Imperms on the other end down here are about $10, sure. The rest of the stuff I talked about yesterday in a video, maybe you want to consider getting a nice cheap core. I've seen more Cybernetic decks do something this week than I really initially expected. And I'll have some more Cybernetic stuff to cover later on in the week here, but, I mean, look at this price tag, $1, $2 cards. It's all very cheap stuff. Arch Nemesis Scantos. You know, I swear, I don't know if I'm like missing something here or not, but you know, this was like a $10 card a couple weeks ago, right? Like, this card was like massively hyped. Like, I swear that we saw that this card was worth way more than it actually is right now. But for some reason, people love this card as a chaos monster. But yeah, for now, you're looking at $6, $7 per copy on these. I still don't understand the hype or love for this card, but all right. Good old Besticles here. Holy crap, man. If you are looking at acquiring a near mint bestiary, the last one sold were 100 and 100. That was months ago, all right? Right now, you're looking at 200 for German, 245 right now for light play copies of this. What does that tell you about today's market? Crash coming? Probably. Denebs are creeping up. Woohoo! Who would have guessed? The Satalar Knight community is getting thirsty out here. Somebody, you've eventually got to roll this correctly, right? Like, Satalar Knights eventually have to get support. Like, Konami's not purposely dodging this. Are they? Are they? I don't think so. I think Konami knows the player base wants Satalar Knight support. You know, hi, Evil Swarm main here. I would also like support, but I mean, eventually they got to win. Of course, it's starting to reflect on the price. So this is your warning. If you want Satalar Knight stuff, I would get this sooner than later. Dramaturgia. Evidently, this card's up in value from a few people. I don't see it. Still $4 to $5 to me. Anti-Spell Fragrance original copies. Near mint, $25. $25. Light play, $25. $25. $25 on every single secret rare copy of Anti-Smell Fragrance. $25, $26. All right. Anti-Spell Fragrance, $26, $26. $30, $30. That's a lot of money. No, thank you. Red Dragon Archfiend. Assault Mode. $225 for near mint first ed. Alright. Hey man, you do you. Alright. These ghosters get more and more comical. 115 for light play. I would rather just have a light play. I am not a raw hunter, nor do I ever intend to be. 220 for near mint. No thank you. And then, do you guys still know the creation resonated? The score is still freaking $10! I don't get it. I don't think I ever will. That wraps up today's mark. You guys, please leave a comment about how much you guys think. Smash the like button, subscribe, and so you guys don't miss on more awesome content. And, well, check out the Amanda LaPalm site. Use code MCOL5 and save. I'll see your beautiful faces back here later on the day. Peace out. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out Vanquill40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by Vanquill40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mquillgames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.